Hello everyone, this is Kimmy Kim and welcome to my channel. Today I have a Facebook challenge. I'm in Tatty Treasure and Friends, I believe is the name of the Facebook group. And we're doing a little, every week we do a little something. Tania with Tatty Treasures has a challenge for us. And this week it's making ephemera with collage. So I'm going to do my best to wing it and do this. As y'all know, I don't usually do my little craft with me's, um, on video. So I'm going to do my best and I'm literally just winging it. I have a bunch of supplies around me and we're just going to go for it. These are just some items from a kit. Let's see, I did remember to bring the names of the kits. Let's see, Delicate Daisy Grungy Junk Journal from Collage Type on Etsy. And that's where most of the ephemera and pieces have come from. Now I did mix in a kit, like a daisy kit from My Porch Prints. I don't have the name of the kit, but let's see if you can see that. My Porch Prints is the name of it on Etsy. So we're going to just go for it. I may throw in some other little pieces, butterflies, stickers, numbers, things like that. I may, kind of chime in with those. So not sure what kits those came from. So we're just going to kind of go for it. So I have some pieces here that are already tea stained. This here was already embossed. I don't know if you can see the flowers. These here are just some old Project Life cards. I don't know if y'all remember back in the day when Project Life was just, in, and now I'm stuck with hundreds of Project Life cards. These are not the real hard ones. These ones are a little more bendy. So what I did is I backed them with some old book pages. So we'll go from there. I have a bag. Here's just another little card. Here's a little bridge scorecard that's been tea stained. This here, I believe, is an envelope. Yes, that's an envelope. Let's see. Here's another little tea stained envelope. And this isn't real sturdy, so I'm not sure if I'm going to use this yet. But this is, what do you call them? Rolodex card. I have a guest check, and let's see. These are just some textured pages. I think this is onion paper. Here's some more textures. Like this has got the ruler, which the kit from My Porch Prints, I think, had the ruler in it. So that's what I was using there. And here's an old post office telegraph message piece of paper that was tea stained. And I got that from the Paper Addiction. And here's some pages that I'm going to use, or attempt to use, to collage. Oh, and I have these little cards here. Not sure where I got these, but I think they're just little, yeah, they're little file folders. So we'll see if we get to them. If not, maybe another time. Just an example of where we are in the project from weeks 1 and 2. I have made a little extra off camera, but I did this little card here. It just kind of opens, and I plan on putting that as a flip in the journal that we end up making. I'm not sure what we're making yet. Tania hasn't really announced that yet. So I've got that. Made these little tags, made it into a little book. I'll probably add a little something up there, but for now I just put the daisies there. Here, this will be a flip, so I've got it bent here, so it'll be on the page. Oh, it'll be on the page this way. I'll probably have to back it because it's not strong enough, but that was my thinking in that. This here is just a little booklet. Again, and I do try to sew everything. Now, I'm not going to sew on camera today, just simply because I don't have the room right here to put my sewing machine up here. But this here will be a flip from the bottom of the page. And so this has a pocket here. And I think, yeah, I don't have anything in it yet. There's just a little ruler. So I'm thinking, yeah, it's going to have to be at the bottom because the image is that way. So yeah, that's the thinking there. Here's a little card with a little cluster there. And I couldn't find these. I put these somewhere. These little vellum or tracing paper little, I guess little, what do you call them? Oh gosh, I just went blank. Little slides I made. I made tons of them to use in my projects, and I have no idea where I put them. And just put a little pocket here with some tags, tag here, and that most likely will be a flip, and I'll glue that to the back of the page and it'll just be like that. I've got a little envelope here, a little pocket, just sewed around, just, you know, tea stain paper, cardstock I think is what that is. And oh, I made just a teeny tiny little book here. It's just so cute. There's just this little teeny thing to put in the little tuck. This here, I did show these in the Facebook group. I took a photo of them last week. I didn't make a video last week. I just didn't get the chance to put it on, to record it for y'all. And this is just a little tag here that I lined and tea stained and sewn. Let's see if I can get it back in. And stenciled. So that obviously will probably be a flip. I'll have that down. It'll have to be this way, I guess, because the flowers go this way. So that's that. Gosh, that makes me think I'm going to need to do some things on this side next time. I did one of these. These are one of those little Tim Holtz dies. And I just sewed a little something there. I made a little guest check here. That was part of a kit. And then these are all, you know, pieces from the kit. And I just put some little daisy ribbon there. And just a little tag. This is a little tea bag. Now it wasn't tea stained. It came this way like a natural color. And I just stitched it. Now, I mean, we've all seen this before, but it's such a cute idea. Now, if I can get my finger in there. I may have to back it to make it a little stronger in the back. I don't know what I did. We'll figure it out later. I may have glued it together. Who knows? I may have to just stick it on and do a tuck pocket if that's what I did. And this is just a little CD. Oh, there we go. There's one that goes this way. And I just put an image there, and I believe I made a little something to go in here. Yeah, I just made a little card. So that. So today, yeah, I'm going to make some things and attempt to make some things, and I'll sew them offline. And I'll, you know, if you belong to the Facebook group, and I will link it down below because it's a great group of women. And I believe they're all women. I haven't met any gentlemen in there yet. But you are welcome, gentlemen. But at any rate, some great gifted women that just have the coolest talent here with all kinds of craft ideas. And this is a fabric here. And, you know, a lot of these cards are just really cute to make little booklets. And you can decorate the inside. You could put a little pocket or whatever. But I just put some sari silk there. And then on this one, I put the little daisies there. And it just kind of hid the stitching a little bit. I just used the sewing machine. I mean, you could easily do the, you know, use your needle and do it, but it was easier to just use the sewing machine. And the larger cards, I just did a little stitching and backed them, and just for journaling cards and to put in tuck pockets. And since there are some rulers, there's rulers in the kit. I don't know, you probably have seen it on Tania's channel as well. And I had a ruler, embossing folder, so I put that there. I just sewed on this little, I don't know if you can see that, sewed just a little stitch down the middle of the daisies. So that's the stash I have so far. It's quite a bit, so this is going to be a chunky journal if it's a journal that we're doing. If not, I'm going to have a whole lot of extra. So I don't know if we'll make it through these today. I'm going to do my best to do something, at least get through a few. And let me see, these are just textures we're going to use. This here has the embossing of the ruler as well. These aren't tea stained, but I had them in my stash, and these have like a floral kind of look to it, so I thought that would be kind of cute. Guest check. So what are we going to start with? I think, maybe we'll start with the envelope, because we can use that as a flip, because it'll be, you know, we'll use it as a flip maybe for the top and do it that way. Let's give it a try. See what happens. Now, I don't know, I may only get through a couple. I may be able to, you know, go through a lot of them. What I did is I printed out from the kit, you know, some of the pages to use as collaging sheets, and then I kind of used Tania as a guide here, and added some green, because it does need some green, because it's really, I mean, this one has a lot of green, which we'll use that one. And then these were just some little eco images from a kit that I purchased on Etsy. I don't recall. It was a long time ago, so I don't recall who it was. So I'm sorry about that if you're watching. So we're just going to go. I don't have a lot of room because I have the supplies just all around me. So we're just going to kind of go for it and see what happens. And these are all the embellishments and things. So I'm just going to set that aside. Let's get started here. I have book pages. I have stenciling. Let's see, I have this. What do we want to use? Let me get a book page. And I do have some little scraps. I think I will use some of this because that's some green to pop in there. So let's start with something from the kit. Maybe this one. Let's see. This one's kind of nice too. I'm going to go with this lighter one. And I took the edges off already, so it'll save us some time. I'm just going to get tearing and see what happens. Let's see if this is going to be a flat side. So I'm just going to get going and see what... I'm winging it, y'all. Totally winging it. Let's see how long this is. It's got a little ways to go. That's kind of wide. Wider than I needed. And if I get off camera, I'm really sorry. I'm kind of limited for room here. And I'm not sure how the lighting is. That's okay, and we can trim this. So I'm going to ink. And today I'm just using, the archival coffee ink. So we'll just ink a little bit. Sorry if there's some quiet moments, you know, I'm very new at this crafting on camera. I think I get a little camera shy because I change my mind so many times, like so many times, that, yeah, I get camera shy. So we're just going to lay it first and see. I might put some book page. Maybe some book page under there. Let's see here. And Franny might come up here with us. I'm not sure. If she does, and knocks things over, I apologize ahead of time because there's very limited space. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna, I don't even know. I'm just gonna go for it. Let's see here. Maybe like this. Maybe put a little green behind it. Pop a little green from my little scraps. This is a little not torn enough. I think I just used a ruler. So we're just gonna tear it a little bit. And maybe pop some up here. I think that looks fine. What do y'all think? I guess we'll start with that as a base. Well, the envelope's the base, and then just kind of stick this on. Not sure how I want to do this. I guess it's going to have to go with the green first. Oh my. Excuse my reach. And I'm just using some art glitter glue because it'll stick fast. And I just put it in one of these little bitty bottles. Now I hope this is going to be spaced okay. Gosh, I hope so. Just winging it. Yeah, it's kind of over, not quite where I want it, but we'll deal with it. I'm going to actually get my pencil as a guide so I know where I want to put it. And let's ink it a little bit. Don't think we need the inside inked. Y'all should join in if you're not already in Tania's face group. It is so much fun doing these challenges every week, and she puts you in a drawing if you're in her Patreon group. And if you do the challenges, which you can do the challenges just to join us, you know, welcome to do that. Okay, where's this line? Just to join us and share your pictures and ideas and inspiration. If you happen to be in her Patreon group, then she puts her name in her little pot, her little what do you call it? Edith Holden pot, and she's got books. She's had stencils in there before, all kinds of little goodies that you can win every month. So not only is it fun, get some goodies out of it. That's kind of cool. It's not all the way to the end there, but this didn't turn out the way I laid it the first time, but it'll be okay. Let's see. Put that aside. Now what do we want to do? Okay, now that I got that done, since this is all about collaging, simple collaging. Don't know how simple it is for me, but let's see. I don't know if I want to just collage everything first and then decorate it. Decisions. Let's see. These are all the goodies. This might be cute. There. Let's see. Gosh, there's so many goodies in here. This kit is just, I think there's 3 kits. So there's like pockets. There's the pages that you saw that I used to tear. And then there are, oh gosh, what's the other one? Oh, it's for planners, but it has all kinds of cool little tags and things. Oh gosh, I don't know what to use here. Let me look in this one. I don't know why I didn't just put these all in the same one. Oh, this is why I didn't, because I have little goodies that I can use. These are smaller pieces, I believe. I kind of want a flower. Now that's going to hide. And you know, Tania did this great thing where she split in half some of these larger images. And I might just do the same. I just might do the same. Let me just... Do I have my cutter? Oh goodness, I should have grabbed my little one. I just have my huge one. Well, it's huge to me. I've seen y'all with some really big ones. Let's see. So it's kind of early in the morning and I don't know how the light is in here. But I hope you can see okay. Gosh, I hope this is right. Such a great idea she thought of to get 2 images out of 1. It's perfect. So you'll have to watch her video. She's got some great ideas as well. Let's see, we're going to put it up a little higher. All right, I think I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac for this. Ooh, it like gooed everywhere. That's always fun. I should have filled it. I want to thank you all who have sent me messages wishing my mom and dad, you know, prayers and good vibes. Really means a lot. And I've gotten a lot of messages on Instagram. So if you look down below, there's places where you can reach me. You want to talk to me outside the comments, you know, a little more personal. You know, I've become pretty good friends with many of you. Oh, I'm out of frame. And we talk on Instagram because there's like a little chat thing there. I've got email, all kinds of things. So down below are the places that you can reach me. I think I really like that, y'all. It turned out really well. Yeah, so message me, and I thank y'all for, you know, sending all the good vibes my way, and for my foot, this crazy foot, 3 surgeries, and I think it's 14 months. 3 surgeries on this poor foot. Now this time, like the first 2 times, it went really well where I didn't lose any feeling. I'm sorry if it's shaking. But this time, the right side of my foot, so far, no feeling. I guess that's normal. I guess, because my foot's gone through so much. And the incision has been reopened and reopened again and opened again. So hopefully I'll get that feeling back. That would be really nice. Because it's one of those where, I don't know if y'all like experience this, but when your foot falls asleep and it's like that really numb feeling before the little pins and needle feeling, and it almost hurts. That's what it feels like. But when you touch it, like you touch my toe and the right side of my foot, I can't feel that at all. So I'm really hoping that you know, gets a little better. Since I have that sensation, I'm pretty hopeful that, you know, it will come back eventually. Oops, missed a spot here. Just a little overhang. A lot of these tea dye pages, I know I keep going from one topic to the next. My mind is just random, so hopefully you can follow with me. A lot of these, some of these tea dye pages I got from the Paper Addiction, and she every once in a while, it's almost like 2-3 times a year, she makes like a mass amount of journals. And I've been so lucky to be able to grab one. And she has paper packs of all, she just tea dyes hundreds and hundreds of items. And you can buy packs of it. And it's just some really cool, unique pieces. Like this one here, like the post office telegram message. That is so cool that she has that. I would probably back it so it's not so thin, but you know, that's an easy fix. Okay, so there's that one, y'all. Now, since it's going to be a flip, and I'm going to flip it up, I think I want to do a little divot here. That's if this fits. I don't know if this is going to fit. Oh, it does. Don't know how center that is, but there we go. And yes, that went flying, and I have no idea where it went. I have like this area underneath my chair that is full of scraps, and I have to vacuum it. I think I'm gonna do this too. I like all the little folds to have the ink. I'm an inker. See, so I like that. So it'll be like this, and then it'll flip. And on the back side, I will probably put an image. Or I could even put, what could I use? There's so many different images I could use. I think I will find something green and back it. I'm not going to do that right now, but I will back it with something, just like a flat image, whether it's just, I mean, you could just put book page there, and then maybe, you know, something like that. But I'm not going to do that part right now. We're going to move along because I want to try and get through as many of these things that I can. This one, I don't know if I'll be able to stitch. I might be able to. Can stitch around the edges. I think I will. I mean, it'll make the pocket a little smaller in the opening, but if I get real close to the edge, I think it'll be nice. Normally, I would have stitched a little on this image here before gluing it, but I think it looks pretty. So there's one. Let's see. Let's move on to the next one. Do we want to do the bag? We could do the bag, or the guest check. Oh gosh, I should have planned this out better. I should have, woulda, coulda, huh? All right, let's see. What do we want to do with this? I think, what image do I want to use? A lot of browns in this. I did print it on some cream. Oh wait, this one's a white one. Now some of it I did print on cream paper. Like a bit, you can't tell because the lighting in here is so bad, but that is a cream. Okay, that was a crash. It was probably extremely loud for y'all. I'm sorry. I think I'm going to do this side. Let me get my ruler wherever I may have put it. I think I want part of this flower image here. So I'm just going to tear that so I can get closer to it. And I am like a right-sided person, so I tend to put my things that way instead of the left. Maybe I should try the left for a change. Or maybe not on camera, huh? Probably not my day to experiment. Okay. Well, it is curving that way, so I think I'm gonna go for it. What the heck, right? Let's see here. All right. So that'll look pretty, I think. That'll look nice. And then I can put, I think I'm going to put some of the Eco image. It might be a little too bright, not too sure. What to do, what to do. We'll just go for it. I'm tearing it like off away from y'all just because I don't have a lot of room. So, and I kind of, look at that, I tore it wonky. A little wonky. I like that just peeking out a little bit. Could always do it this way too. Oh, I like it that way better. And the leaf is just kind of poking out there. Okay, so I'm going to set this here and I'm going to use my pencil because I don't eyeball it very well. Not when I'm collaging. So let's ink this up. Again, I'm just going to ink one side since the other side's not showing. And I will glue it. Oops, this went all the way out here, so it went like this. See, if I hadn't marked that, I would not have known. Now I have this on its side, so the nozzle is all gummy, which is why I keep putting the lid back on it. Okay. I think I did it like, oh, it's not very forgiving either, so there. I just love the shape of this bag. It's just a glassine bag. And then I'm going to put this over it. Okay. I'm not going to go all the way down with it because I know there was some hanging over. Not sure how much is hanging over, so. Oh, I didn't ink it. Oh, well. It's not the end of the world, right? Okay. Thinking maybe I should have put like music notes or something in there. There we go. Well, this is just moving right along. Yeah, I wish I would have inked that, but oh well. It is what it is, right? I think I want some texture to this one. Let's think. I like that's nice. but I wanted texture, which is something like cheesecloth or lace. I have a huge box over here with all the goodies that and scraps and things that I think I could use. I think I want to put something along the bottom like that, but maybe do that last. And we need some flowers going on here, or maybe the ruler. That might work. I don't want to cover that flower though. See, there's got to be a smaller one. Oh, I know. I think there was some images of washi as well. No, these aren't going to work. Maybe this one. And I can put it all the way up because that's going to be there. Or do we want this one? I kind of like that one better. It's not so dark. I know some of y'all have asked me where Tatsu has been. Maybe my other cat. And Tatsu's just getting a little bit older. She's 9, which, you know, is not that old. But she's just such a big girl. She can't jump up on the tables anymore. So bless her little heart. Let's see. Maybe. Yeah, she can't. She just can't jump. I'm so indecisive. See, this would be why I don't do this on camera. Because I changed my mind 10 times. Let me see if I have some fabric. Let me try that. I have this jar, and these are just all scraps, all kinds of groovy little scraps. And there is a green little calico piece that might look really cute for a pop of color. Of course, I would want to sew that. That's going to really bug me. But I'll get over it. I shall get over it. Let's see here. I like how it's frayed on one side. I think I tore it. That's how I did that. Yeah, see, I would have loved to sew around that and then pop it down. But I think it'll be just fine. Because I can't go back and sew it because it's a bag. Okay, and then we're going to put, I think, this along the bottom. What do y'all think? Is it too much? Now I'm questioning. Now I think I like the ruler along the bottom. I think with fabric and then the lace, it's just too much. I need another ruler. Let's see here. I need a longer one. This one's a little wider. Oh, Lordy B, it's really wide. I think it works. We're just going to go for it. Okay, 7 1/4, that works. I know y'all are probably like, no, don't do it. But I really think the lace on the bottom is just too much if I have that fabric there. I still think a book page would have looked really good in there, or some music notes. But we have lots more to collage, so ideas for other things. Oh my gosh, it's so goopy. So yeah, I hope y'all go over to Tania's Facebook group. I know I keep going back to it because my mind's all over the place. I am going to remember to link it. Gosh, if I can find the link. And join us. It's a lot of fun. And if you haven't gone over to check out Tania's YouTube channel, oh my gosh, she's such a doll. And I know y'all have seen, if y'all have watched any of my other videos, sorry, I'm off camera, any of my other videos, I support her so much. I've bought, I think, 4 folios or books or journals or 4 things from her already, and some ephemera, and yeah, I just love her style. So joining her group was a no-brainer for me. I've been doing it like little bits here and there, but just not on camera and not participating in the Facebook group formally, because I haven't been able to finish all 4 weeks in the month. But this month I'm really trying. I have more time, and you know, my foot isn't going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. If you see me do any hauls, like I have another book haul that'll be coming with some botanical things. That's just been mailed to me, so I think that's okay. I'm not real crazy about it, but I like this one much better. But we'll go for it. That's it. Moving on. Moving on. Let's see what other pieces we have. I have so many pieces here. Maybe one of these little cards, these Project Life cards, might be a good one. And one of these little, whoops, there goes my ink. Sorry about that. Like I said, it's crowded up here. If I did a little scan of the area, y'all be like, oh my. I think we're going to do that because I like the background of it. I think I'm going to keep this one fairly simple. Let's see. I wish this would fit. Oh, it kind of just fits. Sorry. It just fits. Maybe put some green in the background. I'm gonna grab one of these larger pieces. And this is just painter's paper. That's all this is. Very inexpensive. Get at the hardware store, like, and gosh, if wherever you are you cannot get it, just let me know. I'll be happy to send you some because I have enough for years. I think I have 2 rolls of it, and it just goes such a long way. Okay, let's see. It can hang over. That's fine because we can trim it. I like that. It's just really simple. I love it. I think that's good. And I can sew around it, which makes me happy. Oh, this is clogged. think I forgot to put the lid on it. My voice is really squeaky today. Okay, I need the pin. Excuse my reach. Time for the pin. I need more pins like this with a little ball on it that actually fit. Okay, that should work. Yeah, we're in business now. Moment of silence as I concentrate. Oh my goodness. I didn't ink it. Oh well. I don't think this really needs inking anyway. This has already been inked. So I just need to put a little bit of glue on it. I hear a Franny coming. And those of you asking about Franny, you're so sweet. She's good. She's doing good. She's my little baby. Follows me everywhere. I really like how this one turned out. Not too keen on the bag, y'all, but I like this. It's simple, and I think I could put a little thing on top. Maybe that's an idea. A little thing as in a tab. Can't expect y'all to read my mind on that one. Or an eyelet, or would it take away from the flower? It might take away from the flower because it would be in the center. Yeah, we'll leave it as is. But I am going to ink that side. And if y'all are interested in one of these daubers, whatever they're called, the Rambling Crafter, I believe her husband makes them, and she's got a Etsy shop, and I believe she has a YouTube as well. I just love them because you just change it out like you would the Tim Holtz. You know, you just change out the pad. Alrighty, moving on. We're doing good. I don't know, I didn't look at the time, so that's a problem. Let's see, maybe this one. Let's do this one. And we'll use maybe the flowers here. I thought I had a bigger one. I thought I had a great big one. That's way too big. Way too big, Kimmy. Let's see. I also have, something's missing. Something's missing amongst my mess here that I don't know what I did with. I had another one of these, and I don't know where I put it. I didn't even get up. Does that ever happen to y'all? Okay, these are these great little doilies that I got. I got them off Amazon, y'all, and I don't know, $6, I think, for 1,000 of them. I'll have them forever. But they're really, really fun. A fun addition. See, now I think I need the green again. And I'm liking this green more than this, I think. That's just too bright, I think. But I do want to use some of the kit. from Nanine. So let's try this. Just going to lay it down before I do any inking. Oh, that covers the flower. Don't want to do that. Maybe down towards the bottom. We're just playing, y'all. We're just playing. Getting ideas. Changing some textures here. Maybe this. I don't know what this paper is, but it might be too dark. But it does need a contrast. Maybe let's ink it. So I can get a better visual. Okay. Almost done, y'all. Doing it off camera, sorry. I mean, we all ink, I think. Most of us. Let's see. Put that up there. I need to move these. Sorry, my reach. So we can be in center here. That. Maybe I don't need that. I think this is too dark. Okay. I might just pop a little bit of color there. Just a little. Just a tad. And then, you know, I should have been putting it on the opposite side. I didn't even think about that. I really wish I could find that other envelope. What in the world did I do with it? I'm thinking I have an idea. This could be dangerous. I have an idea. How about some stenciling on there? My Tim Holtz favorite stencil. This is by far my favorite, but I think I might go with the flowers since we're kind of doing the flower thing. The spring thing. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Grab my brush. I'm thinking I have a green sage. Haven't used this before. This is Niagara Mist. Let's see if y'all can see that. Niagara Mist. Haven't used it before, so let's see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. I haven't experimented with it yet. It doesn't appear to be rubbing off very well. And I'm shaking y'all to the craziness here. A little earthquake. I'll try to be softer. I really want to focus on the top more so. Yeah, I tend to just use the browns like walnut, vintage photo, this coffee of the permanent ink. I think this is going to be good enough. Oh, I love it. It worked out really good. Happy with that. I like that ink. So yeah, I tend to stick with just the browns. for coloring, what am I thinking? Inking. I like that. I might scoot it over more so that shows. So we'll see what happens. Just not going to put there we go. Not going to put glue on all of it since I'm going to trim it. I hear a Franny. Oh, some glue came off. But I did pretty good. I think I'm going to be happy with this one. Let's see how this is going to work. We might not even need that now. Which way does that go? That goes that way. Maybe just a peek? What do y'all think? Yay or nay? I'm thinking nay. If I can ink this now to get the edges just a little darker. So I hope y'all are having a good week so far. It's Tuesday today, the 22nd, I believe. I will be probably not filming till next week. I have another surgery. Yeah, that's a little better. I have another surgery coming up this Thursday, so please send good vibes. It's just never ending, I'm telling you. Past couple years, it's just been one surgery after another. Cancer, then of course that's gone, thank gosh, in remission. Still go every 6 months, you know, for my checkup. Between that and my foot, oh my gosh. But in the whole scope of the world, and I can't complain. I'm here crafting, so can't complain. Oh, I did the glue on the wrong side. I think my glue is not on the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll be gone for a little bit. Just, you know, taking it easy after the surgery. And it's nothing major, so y'all don't have to worry or anything. Just having some dental surgery. But I hate, and I hate to use that word, but I'm not a happy camper with dentists at all. I don't know if it's a phobia, what it is, but ever since I was little, just never really enjoyed the dentist. Not that any of us do, but it's an important thing to have, but not fun. I think it's the sound more than anything. All the noises and drilling and water and of course I'll be knocked out, so that's always a plus. I like that feeling of you just wake up and it's just like a miracle. It's just all done, finished. Just have to worry about the process of healing and hope everything goes well. So that is what I'm doing this week. Hopefully y'all are just taking it easy with nice weather and crafting. Please leave me a comment and let me know what you're working on. I love getting comments from y'all, and I do, I would say 90% of the time I answer all of them. I just love seeing them, love hearing from y'all. All right, so far I'm loving this. I think that really added to it, the stencil. And I need some flowers in that other envelope. Here's that other envelope. Good goodness. Yeah, let's see what we have here. We have a few different things. Can put that there. It feels like it needs something up there. Maybe that's too big. I am just not the tidiest person when I'm crafting. It's just a nightmare. By the time I'm done, it's like a cyclone hit. What can we use? What can we use? I need a number, or I need something. I think I have some over here. Maybe some butterflies. I'm going to try some numbers or something like that. Ooh, this one's green. Maybe there. Just needs some kind of interest of some sort. It's got, and I think these are all from, that kind of looks good, but not with that there. That's just, now that needs something different. Oh, I'm so indecisive. Will we get through these ever today? See, that's so big it has to go up here. I feel. And this is kind of small. All right, we won't use that. We'll use the big one. And I think I might put maybe a little cheesecloth around it. I'm not sure if I'll put cheesecloth around this, because then you won't see the doily, or underneath this number. Let's see what happens. Let's give it a try here. Just gonna cut a little piece off camera. Well, you might see the edge of me here. This is kind of big, but I can trim it. Yeah, just a little something. A little something, something. There. Adds a little bit. Yeah, so real interested in knowing what y'all are working on. I know Nadia, I know you watch me and keep in touch, and I know she's been collecting some things to make a junk journal. I do follow a lot of y'all on Instagram, so that's always fun to see what y'all are up to. So feel free to add me on Instagram, because I'd love to see your projects. Okay, I think my cheesecloth's a little too big, but it'll be fine. It's just rolled a little bit here. There we go. Yeah, there. Oh, we forgot to glue the flower on. Most important, since this is, you know, spring, a spring project. Yeah, I'm real curious to know what this is going to end up being, whether it'll be a journal, folio. I know Tania makes the most amazing folios. So that would be really fun. But I have so much made so far. I'm like, how the heck would it all fit? I have to make like a little sidecar of something. Let's trim that off. There. That turned out good. I like that. So we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have no idea how long we've been recording. Maybe we'll just do one more. Maybe this pocket. We already did a bag, so we already did the card. This one will be an easy peasy one. We can do that one. Or should I do the flowers? I kind of like the ruler. Of course, the not sewing bit is really going to bother me. I think we're going to keep this one simple. Let me get a different collage piece. I think I want something that shows these pretty flowers. And I'm going to do it along the bottom. I got to cut it way back. That'll be cute. Oops, totally didn't, wasn't in frame. That'll be cute. Show the flowers. I'm gonna keep this one really simple. Of course, we're gonna have all this white space above it. Not sure what we're gonna do there. I think we can just use labels. I might put some book page above this. It's a really old book page, y'all. It's aged so well. Okay, we're gonna put this here. I'm gonna try to get it up there. We can put this here. Yeah, I like that. Keep it simple, keep it simple. And I'm gonna use my pencil because, yeah, because I cheat like that. I just have to do that. Otherwise I forget where I set it. My mind's just all over the place, if you hadn't noticed. Okay. So it will go here. Stick some glue, and I'm just using art glitter glue in the little bottle. There we go. You'll also strengthen the pocket because it is very thin. It's thinner than Tyvek. And then this here. There we go. Real simple. And I'll trim it. We'll put some labels. We only have to trim the bottom. See if I can see it. I want to cut a hole in the bottom of the pocket. That would be great. That would be just my luck. Just my luck. Of course, I could always sew the bottom. Let's see. Now, what are we going to put here? I have a bunch of labels, or we can do something like that. Kind of want a small label, maybe here. Don't like that number though. Maybe that. I always go to the right side. Or here. I feel like it needs words. Decisions. I thought I brought my thing with words. Or I have another idea. I have these dies. Maybe, just maybe, something really simple. Let's see, I might have a bigger one. Oh, that's cute. I like that. These are so fragile. I just love them, but they're so fragile. I really like this one here. It really adds to it without making it bulky and chunky and take away from the bottom. And let's test my eyes here. See how I can do this. Oh my gosh. This is a test. Just gonna glue the leaves. That way. Oh well, we'll just stick it down. Here we go. Don't think too hard. That's nice. It needs a different label though, y'all. I really think. I'm spending all my time on this silly label. Actually, no, that's way too big. Maybe, just maybe, put the ruler above it? Oh no, I'm thinking too much. I think we're better off with the label. There's so many in here that I cut. Of course I have Tracy labels too, but they're in a book. That's too flashy. Come on, Kim. Come on, Kimmy. Something smaller. That'll work. Strings are getting caught. And I kind of want to do, I wanted to put something around it. We have this fabric to bring out some green. What the heck? Let's do it. That wasn't very straight. Let's see if it works first. I like it. It's just a little something. Nothing too flashy. I could have stenciled on top of there now that I'm thinking about it. Oh well. It'll work. I just love this calico. I use it for a lot of different things. I think I got it at Joann's. They have so many awesome fabrics. I get all my muslin there too. But you can get your muslin on Amazon now. I've done that before. Okay, we're going to do it. It's going to be a little off. There we go. Hope y'all like it. Now I'm not sure about that, and I think I should have stenciled it, but it is what it is. So let me get my mess out of the way. I think I will just, y'all have been sitting here long enough. If you're still with me, not sleeping. Yeah, let me just clear some of this away. And I can show you what we have. And this was fun. I think maybe, I don't know. What do y'all think? Should I do more of these? I kind of talk about nonsense the whole time. But that's okay. All right, and keep in mind, I'll show y'all after I sew these too. But we have that. I still think this is my favorite. We have that one. We have the bag. So that'll be really nice. And that really strengthened it. So that'll go nice on, either you can clip it in or attach it onto a page. And we have that, which I think that turned out really cute. And we have that. So we made five pieces, not bad. Eventually I'll finish the other pieces and I'll show y'all, you know, what I end up with. But thanks for watching today. I hope y'all join into the Facebook group and join in this, it's just, I think it's Spring is in the Air Facebook challenge. And yeah, join us. And you don't have to have a YouTube channel. That's all, you know, you can just take a picture with your phone and upload it to the Facebook group. And that's it. And you still are put in the drawing if you're a Patreon member. So I will link everything below so y'all can participate if you wish. And even if you don't participate and you just want to make a few pieces, send them my way. I want to see them. Send them to me on Instagram or my email, and yeah, we can talk and have fun. So take care, y'all, and be kind to one another.